Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to be going over the collectibles in Halo Infinite. This is part 4 of an 8-part guide. So this is right when you come into the open world. How we're going to progress through this is we're going to grab the first couple that are right here, and then we're going to kind of go up towards the north part and then sort of work our way down. But we're going to do the mission first just in case there's anybody who wants to do that. So this is right when you walk out. This is the first FOB. So you'll find one of these on every FOB. And you have to actually take a FOB over before you can go on to the next island. And then this one is right by that FOB. I'll turn around as soon as I grab this. So here is your second audio log. It's right next to it. Okay, so we are now in the top right corner of the first island. And over here you're going to find a Spartan Core, and after this we're going to go to the tower. The tower has 2 Spartan Cores, 2 audio logs, a locker, and a skull. And then now we are up in the tower, and there's going to be a Spartan Core up here and 1 audio log. So once you get up to the second level, I believe it's the second level, I actually could be wrong on that, there is an audio log. Just use your little scan ability and you'll find it. And then on the floor above that there is a Spartan Core. And then on the top of the building there is actually the I Would Have Been Your Daddy's Skull. And this skull just adds weird dialogue. And once you get back on the ground, there's kind of this path that goes off on the right hand side that loops around under the base, and this is where you're going to find an armor locker. And this is still right under the tower, and the next 2 as well. And then we're going to follow that path back up.
Marked it on the map.
So here we are right at the start of it, and then there is a Spartan Core in the building just to our left, and there is an audio log in the building to our left now that we turned. So this is here, and then we got an audio log in this one. And again, just use your scan function. You'll I've left in a little more gameplay footage just so you guys can kind of see, and then I'll start pulling up the map after this. Now we are just to the south of the tower, and here we are going to pick up both an armor locker and an audio log. So we'll grab the audio log first, and then that'll kind of help us to pinpoint the armor locker. So we'll grab this, we'll turn around, and pretty much head directly towards these trees. And then right here there's kind of a armor locker up against the big rocks, I guess. Now we're going to head directly towards the FOB. So this is FOB Foxtrot. And about halfway through there's going to be a trench. And you probably just saw it, but there's a audio log right here in the middle of the trench.
We're close to the FOB we
so we'll grab that. Then we'll go to the FOB. We'll grab the audio log that's on the platform here. And just off, sort of in a big circle to the right, the road loops off to the right. Right off the road, there's going to be a Propaganda Tower. So we'll destroy this. I'll show you quick here. We'll destroy this, and then we'll move on to the next one. And that's going to be just to the northeast. And you got to make sure you open these from the right side because they won't open from the other side, which is what I was trying to do. And then we're going to go, this is actually in the trench, just to the east a little bit. So we'll just jump down in here. Pretty hard to miss, it's just up here on the left. You can kind of see where our waypoint's at. And after we grab this, we're going to grapple up the mountain on our right hand side. And there's going to be a Propaganda Tower just up there. So it's around here. It's pretty much like on the road, so you can't really miss it. And we'll just destroy this. And once this is done, we'll follow that road again towards the sort of northeast route. We're going to go, it's kind of on the end. Basically the road ends and then you'll go up a little bit, up a cliff. Destroy this Propaganda Tower. And then we're going to make our way up, sort of back towards where we first started. So when you first come into the open world, if you hug that wall all the way around, you'll find that. And then this is way on top of the hill here. This is for the Forerunner Artifact. So we'll just walk up to this and scan that. And then we are going to go sort of off to the, I guess it'd be south of the Foxtrot FOB. And we'll grab that one. That's another Spartan Core. And then, again, just south of that, we're at an armor locker. We'll grab that. And now we're going to be going just south of that a little bit to Ransom's Keep. And as you can see, this has a few things to grab. So to do these, you're going to have to open up these. It'll bring up these big tower things. You can just throw a sticky spike grenade on there. I was going to say sticky grenade, but they have spike grenades kind of laying around. So you don't really have to worry about doing that. Then that will open up this door, which you can grab this audio log here. And I'm just going to keep this rolling to make it a little bit easier as to where to follow. But just in the back left corner here, we have our second audio log. And after this, there's going to be a Spartan Core just up across the bridge here. I didn't clear out all the guys in this area quite yet, but just up and to our right, sort of behind this grunt, you can see it flashing now. We'll grab this Spartan Core, and then if you look up and to your right, there's going to be a bunch of kind of overhanging trees. I can't talk. And we're just going to zip up to here. And once you get up here, there's another audio log. And then there's kind of a trench just off to our left here. So we'll jump down into there and follow that down to the end. And there will be another audio log at the end of this. We're getting close, guys. We got like 10 left. There it is. And once we're done with this one, we are going to go to the Forerunner Artifact. This one is more towards the east, I guess, or west, sorry. More towards the west and a little bit south of there, up in the big hill. So you'll scan that. And this one I kind of hopped all the way back across the map just because we're kind of working our way down. After this one, they're kind of spread out, but yeah, we'll grab the Spartan Core here, and then we got another Spartan Core coming up here. This is in the middle of a big ravine, and the two parts just kind of split, and there's no earth in the middle there. If you fall off, you're done. There's where it's located on the map. So we'll grab this Spartan Core here. And then we're going to work our way down again. This time we're going to be doing the Propaganda Tower, which is just southwest of that. And here's the location of that. So once we destroy this, we're going to go just south of here. And this was probably one of the most confusing ones to find, so I let quite a bit of this footage in. I just kind of climbed up on this big rock, and like I said, I couldn't, it gave me a hard time finding it, so I'm hoping that you guys can kind of use this video as a reference and kind of see some of the stuff that I'm seeing and figure out where the data pad is. But it's just south, southeast a little bit of that Propaganda Tower we were just at. And here is the exact location. Now we are going to be going for the skull. This is the blind skull. And the blind skull disables your HUD. So pretty much everything that you see is not going to be there. But from here, there's some rockets, there's a BR, and you can kind of creep down this. And I actually thought I was going to fall off on this last little bit when I moved forward, so I kind of creepily ran back up as quick as I could. But off to the left, you can kind of see there's a little ledge. If I look to the right, we're just going to jump down and then grapple over to here, and there's the skull. So we'll grab that. Alright, and then this one is directly on Starlight Squad. So right now, you see there's a brute that's literally pointing his gun right at me. That laser you just saw, that beam, that's exactly where we want to go. It's right underneath that. So we'll grab this audio log, and we have 3 things left. So now we're working on the Propaganda Tower. I'm going to run over here quick, get the spot on the map. So here's where that is, and we got the armor locker, and then we're going to turn around, or I guess straight in front of us from the direction we're coming in, and we're going to grab the last audio log. I'm going to let this run for a little bit here, just so you can see where exactly the audio log is. So we're going to turn around. There's a little guy up here. We're going to get up here, kill him, and then off to our left is the last one. And I guess he's got a friend too. There. Alright, and then just off here to our left, this is the last audio log and last collectible for this island. So we'll have a part 5 coming soon. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.